Hello, I'm Ann Mahler, your self-reclamation coach. And I am coming to you tonight with completely imperfect lighting, framing, angle, etc., because that's what's available to me today, and I wanted to continue to get some messages out to you anyway. So I am letting go of my perfectionism, which is one of the topics for tonight. And I want to ask you, do you have a socially acceptable addiction that that is sabotaging you? And so socially acceptable addictions could include workaholism, perfectionism, people pleasing, rescue addiction, relationship addiction, and love addiction. And all of those addictions have payoffs to them because, well, I mean, everything we do has payoffs and downsides, but in this case, those all have payoffs to them because there are ways in which have been taught that various aspects of those behaviors are virtuous, and so we get something out of seeing ourselves that way and having other people see us that way. And so, however, all of those ways of being or addictions or whatever you want to call compulsions, habits, whatever, they are also ways that those things can really do damage to ourselves, to our relationships, and to our capacity to serve fully. So, and they usually are ways that we are running, again, variations on a theme from the first video I did last week. They're ways that we run away from ourselves. So I had a client who had a fair amount of workaholism and perfectionism, which I relate to. And she was sort of justifying those ways of being with the fact that she wanted/needed to pay off her debt. And by the way, racking up debt and living for your creditors can be an addiction. But anyway, and once she started to see how these ways of being were really robbing her of fulfillment and joy in so many areas of her life, we were able to sort of loosen the grip, or she was able to loosen the grip. I helped her on those ways of being and integrate some new habits and some balancing in terms of connecting more to her body, connecting more to her self-care, connecting to her pleasure, her turn on, her joy, her sense of delight, just her center, her breath, her body. I think I may have already said that. And as a result, over time, she did pay off her debt. Her income increased, her business improved. She had a better sense of clarity, greater sense of fulfillment, better boundaries. I think, did I say her relationships improved? She also attracted a new romantic partnership into her life. Everything shifted. And so I want to invite you to maybe take a moment or a few days or whatever you need to take stock of yourself and see if you have any addictions that are socially acceptable. And if so, what are you getting out of them and what are they costing you? And it's just a powerful few questions to ask ourselves. And if you do resonate with this, I'd love to invite you to just stop and put on some music. Put your songs that you have saved somewhere on shuffle for like 1 to 3 songs and just see what comes up. Move your body, even if it's a sad song, if it's a sexy song, if it's an angry song, inspiring, whatever it is. Let your body move through and express whatever comes in, and that can help you recenter and get back to yourself. And, give yourself space to feel whatever you need to feel. So I hope that this resonates. And also, I would love to invite you, if you do find that you feel you have one or more socially acceptable addictions, to ask yourself what you're going to do about it. Is there any help that you could get, any support you could get, any mentoring around it, whether that be working with me or somebody else, or a program, whatever. So there are so many ways to address these things, and there's no need for us to continue to run away from ourselves and the present moment. I did some of that dancing earlier today, and it made a huge difference in a very short period of time to help me reconnect to my sense of serenity and beauty and pleasure and joy. So, and some sadness. There was some sadness and frustration in there too, and that's all good. That's all part of the process. So thank you so much for watching, and if this resonated with you, please leave a comment, and see you soon.